Excuse me, evening chaps, hope you're all well. And welcome to the playoffs. So we're going to play both legs of the elimination final tonight. We've got Blitz versus Rapa Nui and Vanuatu versus Vikings. Before we start, we'll just have a quick look at how the sides got on in the regular season. Vanuatu finished third, 42 points. Blitz fourth with 40 points. Eden Horse and Jens and Rob. Rob, I sent you a message about 20 minutes ago, see if you wanted to come on comms, but just aired me. Bit fucking rude, to be honest. Rapa Nui level on points with Blitz on 40 and Vikings in on 39. Vanuatu sort of evening dims up. Okay, pal. Vanuatu sort of flirted with the playoffs until about the halfway stage, and then we're sort of in pretty much throughout the back part of the season. Blitz again in and around from halfway onwards. Rapa Nui were well in after about 8 games in the top 3 for most of the season, then tailed off. Looked like they could have fallen out, but did enough to get over the line. And Vikings really struggled. Jens changed formation with about 7 or 8 games to go and went on an incredible run to sneak in on the last day. So we've got Steve's here, Dimble's here, Jens and Rob, so all 4 manager here, which is brilliant. So we will start with Steve Wright, who lines up like this. Klompe returns. We've got Contra out, suspended. So Volodenko shifts to the right. Ashley Cole at left wing back. Nicky Franco comes back in. Brozek on the bench. And for the Vikings, can't remember if there was any change. I think John Terry came back in for Wes Brown. Victor takes his place on the bench as Michael Lamy gets his appearance. So we will kick off the first game of the evening. Vanuatu versus Vikings, first leg. We're going to play both legs tonight, so we'll just progress the save on and we can do teams live before each game. Van der Vaart looking lively as he has done for most of the season, been exceptional for Vanuatu. Be interesting to see if he can keep that same form up next season. Simone with a great chance, but denied. Vanuatu looking the more likely at the moment. "30 minutes gone, no goals yet." Nervy, as you would expect at this stage of the season. But still, Vanuatu pressing forward. Robin been involved a fair bit. Says Alcon Veron linking up for Vikings as they come forward. Looks like their first meaningful attack, and it is Charlie Chaos who has, against the run of play, completely opened the scoring for the Vikings away from home. What a big goal that could be. Steele be kicking himself after the early dominance. Couldn't get a goal. And just before half time, Charlie Chaos has put Vikings 1 up. And we do get to half time. Let's have a look at the stats. I mean, 2 shots for either side, both on target for the Vikings. The text felt a lot more Vanuatu heavy, but on the balance of chances, it was very even. Charlie Chaos having an exceptional game, 8 tackles, 7-1, and a goal. Assist coming from Seba Veron. John Terry not having the best of games, and we've got a few 6s and 7s in there for the Vikings as well. Sizalco into the book. You're in Chris, so you're well, pal. Ashley Cole doing okay out on the left, 6s and 7s for everybody else. Across the board for Steve. So, as expected, Michael Lamb is going to come off for Victor, who's doing okay out on the right-hand side. 4 goal contributions in 13. Just see if Steve wants to make any changes. I'm going to stick arrows on the AMCs. Some more support for Constantinu, so we will run it through to 60. Nikiforenko with a chance. Montero gets a talking to for the referee. Good save from Hedman to deny Cezalko. Cezalko again, but this time it goes wide. Momentum looks to have shifted to the Vikings, and it is Victor, the man we just mentioned at half-time, came on for Michael Lamb and has doubled the lead for the Vikings on 54 minutes. And Steve will want a goal back pretty quickly. We get to Hearts, 60 minutes. Is there any drama before the break? Penalty. It is a penalty to Vanuatu. We stop for 60 minutes. The managers are going to get a chance to make their final changes in this first leg. Massive half an hour coming up. Just the 2 attempts for Vikings in that 15-minute period. No real changes in terms of ratings for the Vikings over at Vanuatu. Klompe is not having the best of days at centre half. Ashley Cole still doing okay, but the big drama is that Vanuatu will resume the game with a penalty. We'll just wait and see what the managers want to do. Jens is going to put on Paulinho Santos for Tudor. And Steve is going to put on Rusanov for Klompe, who's on a 5 and a booking. So we will resume with the penalty. And it's going to be Robin, and he scores. Vanuatu are back in it. Huge 30 minutes to play here in the first leg. Robin with a chance, cannons off the crossbar, and on the rebound, Constantinu has got the equaliser. 2 goals in 2 minutes, and Vanuatu are well back in this. What a great entertaining game. Kick the playoffs off. Robin and Constantinu replying to Chala Chaos and Victor's 2 goals in the first hour. Heading towards the final 10 minutes. Falco involved. Oh, that's a nasty injury. Lusanov, who's come on for Klompe, who was struggling. And Steve's going to have to play the last 10 minutes and probably do a little bit of reshuffling. Would expect probably Petit to drop back. But what Steve does in terms of a reshuffle, I'm not sure. As I say that, Mo Salah's just whipped a free kick into the top corner for Liverpool. Brozic on. I think this reads like this. Brozak for Lusanov. Petit centre back, Simone's central. Brozak. Petit centre back. Simone's central, Brozak's central, and swap with Robin. So do you mean like here? Like that? It's not the clearest instructions, Steve, so I'll give you a chance just to clarify. 3 AMCs. Brozak central. Like that? Robin central, leave arrow off. Van der Vaart. Robin central, leave arrow off. Van der Vaart. Like that. Just quick thumbs up. I don't want to make any errors with it being important. Perfect. Right. So 10 minutes to play. 2-2. Big injury there. And Vanuatu coming forward. Ashley Cole's had a decent game. But it's Vikings on the counter. Heading towards stoppage time. Volodenkov with a chance. And we are going to get, are we going to get another goal? Is there any late drama? Nedved from the angle. Headman lets it run free. Says Alco must score. And he does. Oh, and the flag is on. It's a sickening blow for Steve. An absolute delirium for Jens has been flagged offside. And we get to full time at 2 apiece. Not a huge amount of chances on goal. It felt more text heavy than that, to be honest. But I think on the balance of things, probably a fair result. The game to and fro. Vanuatu, Klompe really struggled. Ashley Cole really good on the left. Emmanuel Petit and Constantinu with the assist. Constantinu grabbed a goal and Robin converted the penalty. Over at Vikings, John Terry struggled. Centre-backs not having the best of nights tonight. Victor did well from the bench, got a goal. Assist from Veron and Charlie Chaos with a goal and assist, who picks up man of the match. Honours even as we go into leg 2 in a short while. Rob, you don't have a keeper on the bench, so I was going to ask who your 5th sub is, but I'm just going to put Cordoba on. Rob lines up like this. Slight tweak in shape. We've got Kovalchuk and Robert-Sandra Tana in defensive midfield rather than the 1 DMC and 2 centre mids. Sahar continues up front after impressing last time out. Valharan, I think, came in for the suspended Materazzi. And then Dimble went unchanged with just Stanic joining the matchday squad as sub number 5. So we head into the second game of the night. Blitz versus Rapa Nui. Good luck to both managers. Omri with a chance over the bar. Early pressure from Blitz. Lee Boy into the book on 9 minutes. A long way to go for him. It's a high with a chance for the top corner. Shoots with a save. And Samuels into the book. Guerrero with a chance to with another fine save, another corner for Rapa Nui. Hussein can lets it run free. Kovalchuk clears. Big chance for blitz there, but Rapa Nui hold out. D'Alessandro with a free kick and another corner to Rapa Nui. Shirts has been really impressive for Dimble's side in this first half, with 2 or 3 big saves already. And Brotto with a chance created by Les Razou. Heading into the last 5 minutes of the first half, still 0-0. Zambrotto Kewell, Oliver Kahn makes a good save to deny him. Down at the other end, Guerrero and D'Alessandro linking up. D'Alessandro with a chance, but it goes clean over. Candela into the book for a foul on Mendieta. Moving towards half time, just a minute or so to play. And we get to half time. Blitz 0, Rapa Nui 0. Entertaining 45 minutes for a 0-0. 4 attempts from both sides, 2 and 3 shots on target, respectively. Shiotis, as mentioned, having a good game, as is Harry Kewell and Nicky Butt. Got no real fitness concerns for the blitz. I wouldn't expect Dimble to be doing anything just yet. Across at Rapa Nui. Candela and Boya in the book. Oliver Kahn also having a good game. Rob straight in with a roll it. So just wait for Dim to confirm that he wants to do nothing just yet. And both managers have done that, so we will play to 60 minutes. Free kick, Mendieta. Corner to blitz. Blitz coming forward, Mendieta and Zambrotto are involved. But Rapa Nui down the other end with Guerrero and Candela linking up. Great play until the finish. And we get to 60 minutes. Anelka with a chance and curls one in from 20 yards. And on the stroke of 60 minutes, Anelka gets his 15th of the season to put the Blitz 1-0 up. 1 attempt apiece since the half-time break. Anelka gets the goal assisted by Henri. 20 yards. Anelka's been exceptional this season for Dimble. Would have thought that he would probably slow down a little bit. Now he's playing in a 2 rather than by himself, but he's turned up again. Big game player, big goal. Hoffland doing a decent job, as are Guerrero and Kovalchuk. Kahn as well, playing well. Dimble first in, we've got Tonton. Does look exciting on this save. Coming on for Hussein. Going to swap with Henri. Some really nice stats in good places there. And across at Rapa Nui. Riquelme, Salas, Wellens, Woodgate on the bench. So we're just waiting on Rob's instructions. 30 minutes to go. Just the 1 goal so far. Woodgate of Halharan and Rowe. So no attacking changes for Rob. And we will play this first leg to a conclusion. Blitz leading 1-0 through Anelka. Henry coming forward, strikes, but goes wide. Into the last 20 minutes. Can Rapa Nui get an important away goal? Anelka with another chance, but that is wide. Falamboya free kick. D'Alessandro to take. Deflected corner. Into the last 10 minutes. Blitz still by a goal. Mendieta with a free kick. Deflected. And we are we gonna get any late drama? Anelka with a pile driver. Unlucky. And we do get to full time. Just a one goal tie. Nearly a affair between two well-matched, well-balanced sides across the season. Blitz probably on the balance of things deserved that by the odd goal. 9 attempts from them, 4 on target. 5 attempts free for Rapa Nui. Some okay performances in there. Khan did well, as did Kovalchuk. Hoffland as well, not too bad, but too many sixes in there for Rob's liking, I would think. Nicky Butt with a solid defensive midfield performance. 7s and 8s across the board, really solid. And Dimble takes a 1-0 lead into the second leg. So we will just play this through to the second leg. Deal with all the news, contracts and stuff after, when I move the save on. Yeah, we're going again, Dims. I'm just going to move it on. We'll do the teams live and play these semi-finals, if you like, to a conclusion. So here we go. We've got Vanuatu. In fact, we'll swap it around this time. So we'll go with Dimble and Rob. Second leg, so back to back. Yeah, 2 games tonight, Jens. So Rob, first up, you've got Boy suspended. Materazzi back. So we'll just wait for Rob's instructions. I quickly flick across to Dimble to have a look. Nicky Butt suspended, big miss. Not sure if there's anybody back. But yeah, just leave you guys to ponder that and send in your instructions. Is Rob still about? Can I go? Yeah, go for it. So, Coaching and Drozdov to the bench. Rob. Go for it, Rob. Oh, he's starting from scratch. Khan. Woodgate. Hoffland. Candela. Left wing back. Welsh. Right wing back. Robertson. Guerrero. Albertina. D'Alessandro. Raquelme. Zaha. Like that. And then just your subs as well, Rob. Just give us the all clear that that's okay. Just need your subs, Rob. Cordoba, Magic, Cordoba, Wellens, Salas. Perfect. All good. Just give us a quick thumbs up, Rob. Make sure that you're happy with everything, arrows, subs, etc. And then we roll. Perfect. Right. Good luck then. So Dims, Kaluznik in, Drozdov to the bench, straight forward. Right. Second leg. Blitz hold a 1-0 lead from the first leg. Good luck to both. And an early goal for Blitz. Hussein with his first goal of the season means that Rapa Nui have a huge uphill battle now. I can't remember whether away goals count. I'm sure that somebody in the chat like Duggan will be able to confirm whether that is the case or not. Sahar with a speculative effort, but it goes over the bar. Les Razu into the book. Rapa Nui look to be trying to push forward, but not really created a great deal. 30 minutes on the clock. Sahar with a chance shot with another fine save. Fantastic in the first leg, and it's a decent season for Dimble. Guerrero with a chance intercepted by Kewell. Albertini with a chance shot with another save. Heading towards half time, 5 minutes left of this first half. 4 minutes added on. Okoronkwo into the book. And Rapa Nui with one last chance before the break. Or maybe not. Maybe there's still another chance for and there is a goal, an excellent strike from 30 yards from Vincent Candela gives Rapa Nui a lifeline as we head into the half-time break. 6 attempts, 3 on target for Rapa Nui. Just the 1 attempt in the second minute from Blitz through Hussein. Okoronkwo on a 5. It's been a night of centre-half struggling tonight. Kaluzhny into the side for Nicky Butt on a 5, failed to complete any of his 6 attempted tackles. Same with a goal, and Nelka picked up the assist over at Rapa Nui. Rob will probably be pretty pleased with what I've seen. Riquelme picks up the assist. Candela with the equaliser from 30 yards. And Rob is straight in with Wellens for Albertini. And Salas for Sahar. So Rob rolls the dice first. Just wait, I wouldn't expect any knee-jerk reactions from Dimble yet. The tie in the balance. Rapa Nui need another goal. and Dimble is going to roll. So, second half underway. Rapa Nui need a goal. Sane shoots. Had a load, big double save from Khan. Candela with a chance again. Saved. Hussein been very good tonight. 2 or 3 chances for him, but Khan saves again. Rapa Nui coming forward now. Riquelme with a chance just wide. And we get to 60 minutes. Still mostly Rapa Nui. Just 2 attempts from Blitz. Collusion is still struggling, still yet to complete a tackle. Lejarazu doing well, as are Hussein and Zambrotta, same with a couple of attempts for the Blitz over at Rapa Nui. Hoffland doing well, as is Riquelme, who's picked up the assist. Candela looks lively down the left-hand side. Both managers have got one more chance to influence the tie before it's in the hands of the champ gods. As it stands, Blitz 2-1 ahead on aggregate and will be progressing unless Rob can change things around in the next 30 minutes. Arrows up on wing backs, all the way up. Pirlo for Wellens, who's getting pulled after 15 minutes. Pirlo in a free at AMC. Like that, Rob? Just confirm that that's exactly what you want, please, before I head across to Dimble. Drozdov for Hussein. Interesting. Hussein's been lively for Dimble. Kaluzny for Tonton. Tonton MC. Drozdov Central DMC. Centralized MC. Like that, Dims. Yeah, Anelka doesn't get pulled ever. Completely understandable. Perfect. Good stuff. So, Blitz looking to show things up and counter the attacking moves from Rapa Nui. We've got 30 minutes to play and Rapa Nui need a goal. Pirlo is on for Richie Wellens, who had a 15-minute cameo and is involved straight away. Goes past Drozdov, face shot, but save. And Blitz coming forward at the other end. Henri running at Woodgate, gets his legs chopped. And we've got an injury. And Rob's used all his subs. Guerrero's injured. All the subs have been used. Are you just going to roll it? Is he going to drop Pirlo or one of the AMCs back? Or move Rabbit up? So no DMC. Like that. Bold move from Rob. Magic. So 25 minutes to go. Rapa Nui down to 10 men because of Guerrero's injury and all the subs used. Need a goal. They've got plenty of attacking players on the pitch. Can they create that chance? that will keep them alive. So Brock coming forward. Anelka goes wide. Heading into the last 10 minutes. Last chance saloon for Rapa Nui. Anelka gets it horribly wrong. 5 minutes to play. And it's blitz. Ooh. And that's it. It's over. There is no late drama. There is no comeback from Rapa Nui. Unfortunate to go down to 10 men for the last 25 minutes when they looked like they might have put some pressure on. But Blitz have held on. Rapa Nui probably edged it. I think if they'd have won it 2-1, there wouldn't have been too many complaints. But Blitz hold on. Some really good performances. Leisure Azu saying the back three as well for Blitz, really good. Candela picks up man of the match for his 30-yard screamer. Some other decent performances in there for Rob as well. But it is Blitz who progress. Congratulations to Dimble and commiserations to Rob. Next up, we have got the second leg of Vanuatu versus the Vikings. So if the chaps in chat could just send across their submissions. Steve, this is you. Quick look at Jens for him. You have Joe Cole with a facial injury, 90% for a week. Apart from that, everybody's fully fit. So just wait and see what you chaps want to do. Ashley Cole drops out for the returning Contra. Harsh after a good game, but quickly just finish Jens off. Cerny on the bench and fuck Canazares off too. Okay, and you just need your final sub for Lucenov who's injured. And that's going to be Prutton. Is that everything, Steve? You happy? I'll just finish Jens. So Donati into centre midfield. Victor for Lamy. A Gat onto the bench. And Lamy for sale. If anybody fancies it. Okay. So both sides set up. Rien's just quickly give me the all good, please. Steve's happy. I've got 10 seconds, Jens, or I'll assume you pleased. You're happy? No. Here's it for a Gat. Happy now? Right, good stuff. The teams are in, the managers are happy, and the second leg is about to get underway. 2-2 draw in the first leg. Fantastic game. Good luck to both managers. And it is first blood to the Vikings. Maxim Cizalko equals Anelka's 15 goals for the season. And Vikings lead 1-0 inside 10 minutes. Cizalko with another chance, and Vikings putting a lot of early pressure on, looking to get this tie killed early doors. Cizalko from 25 yards, terrible effort, but he is everywhere tonight. An absolute menace. And it's one-way traffic as the Vikings come forward again. But Robin has a chance down the other end. I think still we're pleased to get into half-time, just one down, the way that this first half's played out. Constantinu offside, 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Robin's offside again. And Vikings come forward. Nedved to Cizalko, fingertip save from Hedman, a corner. And it is half-time, and it is only 1-0. Fortunately for Vanuatu, Cizalko's goal, just the 3 attempts from Vikings, it felt a little bit more than that. 1 attempt, none on target from Vanuatu. 7s and 6s across the board for the away side. Attacking players, creative players, just not getting involved at all. Contra, Van der Vaart, Robin, Constantinu, all the guys who Steve's relied on to win them games this year, just not turned up. Across at the Vikings, really strong performance, and Dye in defensive midfield doing bits. Victor back into the side tonight, picks up another assist. Done a really solid job out wide for Jens. Steve is going to put arrows on the AMCs. And we'll just wait to see. And Jens is going to go as is. So we will kick off the second half. Vikings leading 1-0. Van der Vaart, Nicky Franco and Contra linking up. Simone into the book for a foul on Veron. Contra into the book now. Veron hits the crossbar and we get to 60 minutes. Still nothing of note for Vanuatu. Vikings looking in control as we head into the last 30 minutes. Still those attacking players not getting involved at all. We've got Simone and Contra on bookings for Vanuatu. Jens, without even looking, is going to go as is. He's pleased with the performance. Charlie Chaos and Ndai doing immensely, as well as Tudor in defensive midfield, breaking up any threat from Vanuatu. So we will go across to Steve. He's got Brozek and Franca and Semak on the bench. And it's going to be just Brozek going to come on up front for Constantinu in a final roll of the dice to save the season. And we will go into the last 30 minutes. Van der Vaart denied by the post. Been so good this season for Steve. Charlie Chaos breaking things up again. Nedved narrowly over from the free kick. Just 15 minutes to play now. It looks like Vikings are going to hold on. Such a solid defensive display. Those 3 DMCs just breaking up everything. And it's a corner as Vikings come forward looking to kill it. Into the last 5 minutes. Is there any late drama? Is there a saviour for Steve? It doesn't look like it. Last chance, maybe. But it's down the other end and not what Steve wants to see. Cizalko looking to kill the game. And Cizalko has got his 15th and 16th goal of the season. And Vikings are going to progress to face the Blitz in the next stage of the playoffs. A formality now as we head towards the final whistle. Cizalko looking for a hat-trick. doesn't get it, but it doesn't matter. Vikings well deserved on the night winners. Maxim Tsalko the difference. Not a single attempt on target for Steve, who I'm sure will only be able to congratulate his opponent. And Dyer picks up man of the match with a 10, 9 attempted tackles, 9-1. Charlie Chaos with a 9 as well. Cezalco with the brace, assists from John Terry and Victor. And an incredibly impressive performance from Vikings, whose form looks ominous to the rest of the teams in the playoffs. Van der Vaart, Steve's boy wonder this season, didn't turn up on a big stage, but credit has to go to Vikings. Very, very impressive. Congratulations to Jens. Unlucky to Steve. Commiserations. Congratulations on a good season for Steve and Rob. Which means that now we have got next time on Sunday, Warriors versus Tuktavua across 2 legs for a place in the grand final, and we will then have the game between Blitz and Vikings, which is just 1 leg. So those 3 games, Warriors versus Tuktavua, first and second leg, Blitz versus Vikings, which is just 1 leg, will be on Sunday, and then next Wednesday, just a single game, which will be the losers of Warriors Tuktavua versus the winners of Vikings Blitz, and then next Sunday, the grand final. Just have a quick look at Charlie Chaos. Oh shit. Quick look at Charlie Chaos before we go. And I also think that Maxim has hit, there you go, 6 tackles average, 4 assists, 4 man of the matches. And that is Charlie Chaos. So we're at game day. I'm going to get it saved. I will sort packs out, etc. Get the save uploaded, and we'll be back Sunday to continue the playoffs. Thanks very much, guys. Congratulations to the winners. Commiserations to the losers. And I'll speak to you all soon. Good night.